Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday, August 5th, 6:05. Boy, I had some interesting dreams last night, man. Um, and something, when I woke up this morning, something made me, um, I had to Google triplets born in the 1940s in New Jersey because of the dream that I had. Well, in this dream, I was driving in a bus with some people. I wasn't driving, I was like a passenger in the bus with three other triplets. Now, the thing is, these triplets, now you know how we have this homosexual agenda and all that stuff today? I don't know what to think of this yet. I share my dreams right away with you guys so that maybe you guys will, maybe somebody out there will help to interpret what I had seen. And the thing is, even their goatee, their beard was goatee. Like, you know how they'd always show the devil where he had a mustache and a goatee? Right here, not a full beard, but just a partial beard. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Just a goatee. Well, we're driving down the bus, and then this one guy's talking to me. I was saying, wow, you got some beautiful farm country up here. You know, it's very beautiful here. And he goes, yeah, there's a little window opened. A little window opened, from heaven to shine down here. In other words, they have a little farm country up here. Not a lot. They don't have a lot up here either, but they got some, and it's very, very beautiful. But why was I seeing this and talking about this in the stream? I don't know. It was crazy. And then he got up and he walked and he went upstairs in the bus. There was like an upstairs to the bus, which I think that's the heavens. Okay, one of them that I was talking to. And then I seen another one over there, and his blue jeans were all shredded where his private areas would be. You know, you guys have seen where people wore their blue jeans, wore them out, and they were like all wore out looking there. And he kept wiping something off with his finger there. And I'm like, what the heck? You know, he didn't talk either. He didn't say nothing. And then another one came came over and was talking to. He said about how they all grew up there in the farms, but one of the brothers bought the others out of the farm, bought them out. Now today we know we have fertility drugs that help produce twins. Another thing is the numbers that I noticed. Like one of them had 17 grandchildren. They're also from West Virginia. That's where James was from, the guy that was driving with me, and his name was Lilly. James Lilly, Lilly, and in West Virginia. Now get this: my mother, her family, she grew up in West Virginia as a child, and they also had the last name Preston, Preston. This is weird, you guys. And somebody sent me an email last night saying he knows, he just learned about you, and he knows where you are, and he's coming. You know, like the devil or something. You know. Well, the time I checked that email, it was 12:21. And I told you how I seen that number 1221, that cop that was with my wife. He was reported on the news and he was killed at that time, 1221, at that Greek Orthodox Church cross dive. There's two motels there. Well, anyhow, um, whoever sent it, I'm like, whatever, you know. He's got to come sooner or later, right? And when he does, um, we'll find out what happens, you know. Because I know who I'm with, and it's greater who. Look at, did you guys see that spirit? I said, greater who is with me, in me, than what is in this world, and I am not afraid. Did you guys see that spirit right as I was saying that? Went right out the window or something. But anyhow, I think these things are all coming together, you guys. Remember you said somebody was going to crush the serpent's head? And there's too many things that are lining up. I can't figure it all out, but I do know this. My mother's maiden name was Preston. Now, I'm going to provide you guys that link in the description box. Please check it out. This is like wild, you know what I mean? Even the number 17, they had 17 grandchildren. See, I was 17 when I took this photo. Now, like I said, something made me start looking at all this stuff, okay? And I have relatives in West Virginia, and they were farmers. Farmers. Remember I told you this is like a farm. It's like a farm. And people are going to be harvested. What do they do with farms? They harvest, don't they? And but anyhow, when they were talking to me in my dream, they were being very careful around me, like they were maybe trying to check me out. Because, like I said, greater is He that is in me than what is in the world. And it really just surprised me to see that Preston, the maiden name Preston, you know, and something, it was that spirit that just left a moment ago, told me to look up triplets. Triplets. You guys ever heard in blackjack casinos? Blackjack. How do you get blackjack? By a jack and an ace of spades or whatever. An ace and a jack is 21. That's 777. Instant winner. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why casinos have that. The 3 slot machines, you get 777. You're a winner. You know, what are we into right now? 5777. 5 is grace. And I feel like the hand is about to be, strainer is about to be removed. This is coming to a head, you guys. Man. Anyhow, I know why I'm out here, and that's why I'm out here. I'm not out here because of this job. I'm out here doing what I feel that the Lord has led me to do. I'm talking about my Lord Jesus Christ in heaven, not in this world, you know. But anyhow, all this stuff is coming together, you guys. That's why the Lord said to watch. Don't let people distract you with all these other things. There's things happening around you. There's things right in this world here. He's disclosing it all to us. It's all being disclosed. But we have to be watching and paying attention and trusting and have faith in Him. Okay? The deeper your faith is, the more your eyes will be opened. You ever hear that saying, the eyes are the windows to the soul? In that dream, one of those triplets, it's weird how they were triplets, huh? Well, in that link I'm providing you, the triplets, it's going to be 2 men and 1 is a girl. Okay, but they're still triplets. What was really weird was finding out when they went from here, they ended up going into West Virginia. And they just happened to have the last name as James, Lilly, Lilly. I'm like, wow. And then here's this guy driving with me named Lilly. You know, and he drove with me 1 week. That was it. And he kept wanting to go to the parks, you know, where he likes doing his videos, which we didn't have time to do that because we have to get from one load to where we're going to get the next load, like me. You see where I'm sitting right now? I've been here all day. Just happened to be at a Pilot gas station. And who crucified Jesus? Pilot. You see what I'm saying? Telling you guys, there's some strong things. You got to be paying attention to what's going on here. Okay? Now, I know, look, see, I know the little one just took off again. I want to tell you guys something, man. You got to have faith and you got to believe. You have to believe and have faith. We are not of this world. We're here for our. We're not of this world. Never were. You know. That's why he says, "Love not the world, nor the things that are in the world." You know. If you do, the Father's not in you. Something else might be in you. So I say, better start cutting those strings, letting them go. That's what I kept telling James. I kept saying, better start cutting those strings, man. You know. But anyhow, man, I want to talk a little bit about this on my live stream, okay? Our live stream. This is when we get together. All right, I'm going to go have breakfast. It's like 6:45 right now. I might get on an hour earlier. As soon as I get to eating breakfast, I'm going to come back in here and we'll do a live video, okay? Wow, that was like really, really strange, you know? And then they happen to have goatees like this, kind of like how you always see the devil wearing. And then they happen to be from West Virginia. And then they just also happen to have the last name of Preston, my mother's maiden name. You know, didn't the Lord say, I'll have a seed, something from you and crush your head? You know, this is crazy. Oh, well, you know, like I said, you know, I'm here to follow what I'm supposed to do, and I'm going to do it. You can be sure of that. Check the description box out. Look at that thing. Like I said, one of those spirits is what led me to it. Remember how I'm always saying something told me to do this, something told me to do that? You guys got to be paying attention, man. I'm telling you. You think you're not subject to these things? When you get these stinking thinking thoughts, there's good and there's evil. You know, until you believe in these things, you're not going to overcome nothing. They'll be controlling you like you're a little puppet on a thing. You know, and most of these people sadly don't believe. Why do you think so many of them aren't going to go anywhere? You know, they're lost. They're lost souls because they don't believe in nothing but what's in the world. And the Bible warns you about that. But that's all that they believe in. God bless you. Please see the description box. My mother's maiden name was Marylin Ann Preston. Now, they even speak about a Lilly, Lilly, like a family member, Lilly, was involved. This guy that drove with me, his last name was Lilly, Lilly. And when I was listening to his dad speaking that day we were there, he just kind of had this different laugh to him, like, like that. And I'm telling you, spirits are very much involved in this, you guys. Don't think that they're not, because they are. Okay? You have to be paying attention. Please check out the description box. I'll show you it. Read it, so that way we'll have something to talk about, okay? God bless you. I love each and every one of you.